What's up, everybody? Your boy Pierre Haloni, and I'm back at it again, once again, time and time again. How y'all doing it lovely Saturday morning, Saturday afternoon, Saturday evening, depending on when you're watching. Ooh, yay, yay, yay. Gee, I had a rush day. So, finally I can slow, kind of slow down for a bit and relax. Gee. Give me one moment. Alright. So, that's what I was saying. Okay, as I was saying, I had a little bit of a rush day. I'm always on. I feel like I'm always on the clock. And I want to be the person of my word. And keeping my word is the only thing that matters. But people, a lot of people don't like that. Just keep, keep your word is the only thing that matters in this day and age. So, yeah, I'm trying to keep me feel like I'm on edge and stuff like that, but I like to keep my word. But the problem is, they don't. I guess it's like every time I try to keep my word, it's just like everything kind of thrown up in my face. It's gee, gee. I'm just try to keep my word at the best that I can really. And sorry. All right. So yeah, keeping my word is the only thing that mattered to me, personally. Okay. Give me a second. I gotta finish up. I know I'm late by the record. It's just everything kind of stonewall. That kind of aggravate me to the point. where I have to be like when like I have to be on time and getting everything done. That's how I am. I like to be on time, to tell you the truth. It's just how I am. Alright, before I get started. Hey, what's up? How are you? I don't have a drink, and that's good. How are you doing today? Ooh, man. Sorry. Gee, that. Give me a minute. I'm gonna go get my drink. I'll be back. Alright, now we're good. Gotta be my drink a little bit, and now we're gonna play some God of War Ragnarok. Okay, so right, we stopped at the rail tower. Making sure I'm... Okay, making sure I'm... The only one I got left to do is... Vanaheim. And let's go. Shit. Let's go here just to knock this out. Then we'll head back to the realm.
Mimir, if I met someone I liked, how would I know if they, liked me too?
Is there someone?
No. I was just curious. Actually, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Lad, I've been trying to envision how Thor and Sif came to be such better parents to Thrud than they were to Magni and Modi. Here's how I imagine it. Sif goes straight in hopes that raising a good daughter will redeem their past failures. Thor struggles. Maybe she gives him an ultimatum after some breaking point or other.
Like what he did to Modi, that night he found us.
Oh, that's a deft guess, lad. And if that ultimatum worked, well, good for them. Truly.
Oh, man. Good night.
Father!
Steady now!
Nice. He just like really a bite.
Thor did this?
We both did. The result of our weapons colliding.
Wish I could have been here. Even things up a little.
As do I.
Now let's head to Benaheim. Jeez. Sorry, I'm a little bit on edge. Get-
Three legendary weapons. Do you have a favorite, Father?
No. They are tools for specific tasks. A preference would be meaningless.
I like the axe.
I too like the axe.
Wow. Ladies say not how a preference there, Kratos. We're going to Vanaheim now.
We travel to Anaheim.
Great. You gonna check in on Freya?
Yes.
Glad I get to come this time.
Yep.
So what happened the last time you were in Vanaheim? I still don't know how you got Freya to stop trying to kill you.
We traveled to her village to break Odin's spell. Once freed, she accepted that I was not her enemy.
You also missed a highly entertaining moment where Brock was lifted arse over face in Freyr's camp.
You met Freyr? What's he like?
Different from his sister. Lacks her conviction.
True, but he's a bit quicker to forgive.
And an ineffective leader.
But his heart's in the right place. You'll like him, lad.
Wow. It's beautiful. And, wet.
It is is also dangerous.
You know, there's a mystic gateway closer to Freyr's camp than this. Kill it!
All right.
Incoming!
Lassa! Rifa! Lassa! Almost got it! Lassa! Rifa!
All of Garm's handiwork has been fixed.
Good. I am glad.
Well, how about that?
I'm glad too. Feels good to fix my mistakes. Should we tell Rossbugger?
Perhaps.
Looks like we can't get through here in the daytime. That other mystic gateway should get us to Freyr's camp.
Alright, we're going that way. I have to recruit. I was making sure I clean up the map. Look it up. Look at that there.
Should we talk to her?
She'll surely be impressed that you speak the ancient tongue. Sarmu Kifa. She knew the tears were closed, and there's no reward for closing them, I'm afraid. Well, then I wouldn't advise staying. She is a corpse eater after all.
Okay. Yeah. And let's go.
Well, take care of that. Now we can go back to Vanaheim. And get...
Freya's camp is to the right.
No rush, is there? Not every day the lad gets to see a new realm.
Okay.
I'm sure it's fine to check in on Freya later.
Do I need to do anything? What the? Definitely need to go that way, but we will go with this route.
To Freya's camp then. Time to see how the Vanir have fared in our absence.
I hope Freya's okay.
She can care for herself.
We're still checking on her, though?
Her brother's forces are outnumbered, and there is much I owe her.
That's one.
No one here. Where is everyone?
Stay alert.
I don't like this, brother.
Neither do I. Yo.
Kratos, Atreus, a welcome reunion. Unexpected, but welcome.
You know us?
Can't be. Is that who I think? Oh, you shifty bastard. It's almost good to see you again. And for once in the shape of a man, or nearly.
So that's how they got your head out of your ass. Maybe now you'll stop being such a half-blind, piss-drunk, oversexed liar. He was more of a pig than I ever was.
I do not know you.
Do you not recognize your handiwork?
Hildisvini! Remember when we first met Freya in the woods? After I... Oh. I am so sorry about that.
Freya's poor.
Her advisor. And friend. Counselor to the Vanir. And yes, while exiled at Midgard, I was trapped in my boar form. And then you shot me.
At my command.
No. My arrow, my mistake.
Forgotten. Vanaheim needs our help more than ever. Even Mimir's. Come. Just watch where you aim that bow of yours. My hide's not so thick in this form. can head out whenever you're ready.
Where are we going?
I have a favor to ask. I'll explain on the way.
Let's do it.
Where's Freya? She came here to help her brother.
She leads the search party for Freyr and Bigvir. They've been captured by the Einherjar.
How'd that happen?
An ambush. The presence has intensified since your last visit. To make matters worse, the Celestial Wolves haven't been seen in days. Or at least I assume. Not easy, tracking time with no moon in the sky.
No moon.
Just like in their shrine.
Their shrine.
It's a long story. You want us to check on them?
You have my gratitude. We're spread thin. And if anyone can help Skoll and Hati,
Very well.
you don't disappoint. Continue down this path and you'll find their dead. Good luck. And don't shoot any boars.
You think he's really forgiving me for shooting him?
Trust me, lad. The old swine still carried a grudge. You'd know it.
What happened between you two?
The usual. Miscommunication, conflicting loyalties, broken promises. Nothing to concern yourself with.
I'm not concerned. Just curious.
Curiosity's all well and good. But so is privacy, huh?
Okay, okay. Point taken.
Dang.
Mater mine her! Go! Oh, out go!
That wisp is replicating!
There! That did it!
Fancy!
Look out!
Out go!
Behind you!
Busy.
Vanaheim looks and feels so different from the other realms. It's warm, like Svartalfheim, but there's a kind of thickness in the air.
Egros.
What?
Egros. Greek. For human.
Egros. I like it.
I sense danger.
Find the Noken! It's making these things stronger!
Behind you! Look out!
Yeah! Stay quiet!
Watch your left! On your left!
Okay. Sorry.
Over here. Stay alert.
Wonder where they went.
Eaten by a knockin', perhaps.
Doubtful.
Jeez.
I think we can get through here. Going for more loot, huh? I saw a forge back at Freyr's camp. Has Brock been helping them out this whole time?
Ah, you haven't met Lunda yet.
Who's Linda?
An old contemporary of the Hulder brothers. She serves as Freyr's blacksmith, keeping his team armed and outfitted.
Oh, another legendary blacksmith? I bet she has some good stories.
Take caution, Atreus.
What? Why?
She is quite... friendly.
Oh, nonsense. The lad's far too young for her taste.
What?
Bit nothing else, Atreus. A bit not to add, Atreus.
You know, lad, this excursion into Vanaheim means you've now visited each of the 9 realms.
Huh. Guess you're right.
Not many mortals can claim such a feat. Not many gods either. Even your father has yet to grace the halls of Asgard.
I'm in no hurry to do so.
Hildisvini said Freyr and Bigvir were captured. Who's Bigvir?
He's a light elf, a former scholar exiled from Alfheim with his wife Bela. She may be their best warrior.
Why was he exiled?
You'll have to ask him for the full tale. I take it that he and Bela's quest to unite their people was frowned upon.
Wait, Bela's a dark elf?
Yes.
Wow. Well, that raises even more questions. Hope he's okay. Halka! The Noke is making these things stronger!
Behind you, brother!
No, they're gonna... That's a nut.
Amir, you once told us Ragnarok begins when Storm Hati takes the sun and moon, right?
I said it was foretold, lad. Prophecy. Which after our time with the Norns, we've all had quite enough of.
But Odin still believes. That's gotta be why the Einherjar stole the moon. He's still trying to avoid Ragnarok.
Or he prepares for it. Fights a proxy war in this realm to distract his enemies.
Yeah, or that, I guess.
Okay. money and shit.
I can sense them up there. It's gotta be their den.
Excited to meet Skull and Hattie, lad?
I mean, I've heard all your stories. It's gonna be weird meeting them in person.
Legend meeting reality. At the very least, it shouldn't fail to entertain.
Yep, there they are. Golden Harpy.
Hello? I think they're sleeping.
Well, there you have it. The legendary celestial wolves. Supremely entertaining, as promised.
Remember their shrine? They didn't rejoin the sky until after the moon returned.
And then chased an arrow across the sky.
Right. Well, guess we go find the moon and put it back where it belongs, eh? As if that's a perfectly normal thing to say.
The Einherjar played a part according to Skull and Hati's shrine.
Managed to stuff the moon inside a box, if memory serves.
But it didn't say where they took the box.
Aye, that's the rub of using prophecy as a map, isn't it? Bit sparse on the details.
There's a war camp in the nearby village. A strong fortress to guard their bounty. We'll try there first.
So besides Josephine and the elves, who else is part of Freyr's army?
Not much army, really. Although Beerger was a soldier, once walking the path of a traveler. I imagine he's handy with that enormous broken sword of his.
A traveler that doesn't want to kill us. That's nice.
Ain't how you ahead.
I'm ready.
Yo, thank you for the follow. Really appreciate it. Yo, thank you for the raid. Really appreciate it. How are you doing? Yo, thank you for the raid. I'm doing good, I'm doing good.
Ow. Did you see that? I didn't know they could do that.
A new enemy.
Stay alert. Yeah?
Correct.
Hey, you. Yo, thank you for the follow. Really appreciate it.
Fitting.
There she is again. Guess they know we're coming. I can't believe no one's here.
They hide.
The Vanir aren't all hardened warriors like our dear Freya.
Oh.
Those who survive the warfare find it easier to hide in the jungle and use nature as their shield.
How are y'all doing tonight? No, we can. How are y'all doing tonight? I hope you're all doing well. Doing well.
Okay, here we go.
Not yet. I know there's a raven around here.
all go? This is definitely an ambush.
Yes.
Look out! Called it.
Use a shield strike, brother! Behind you! Incoming Bifrost!
Oh, I saw that. Sorry. You're gonna have.
Careful, brother! You're covered in Bifrost!
Behind you! Incoming!
Yo. Good night.
Nasty hit! You alright, brother?
You know what? Let's put a little bit. Yo. Sorry. Oh, you're good, you're good. You're good, I understand. Have a great night.
One more to go!
Hey man, have a good.
Behind you! Look out! Here's hoping that puts a dent in Odin's forces, at least for the time being.
I don't think Asgard's running out of soldiers.
Ooh, yeah.
Ready to put the moon back where it belongs? Okay, yeah. That is a weird thing to say. Hey! Hurry! She's getting away! Come on! A double ambush? Okay. Didn't see that coming.
Careful, brother! You're covered in Bifrost!
There we go. That's better. That was better.
There! He's going up the waterfall!
Kobe.
He's still up there. Another ambush? Really?
Third time's the charm.
They are not smart.
Aye, and there's that.
You know, what we're doing right now, all of this, it's almost exactly how we saw it play out back in Skull and Hati's shrine. The wolves are back in Vanaheim. We're rescuing the moon.
Yes. I remember the prophecy.
So, doesn't it make you worried? everything we're doing now happened in the Jotnar Shrine?
Remember our agreement.
What is that?
A wyvern! Nasty beast! Careful, lad! Right flank!
Behind you! Incoming! Alka!
No, buddy, you're gonna be killed.
Lightning! Incoming! It's cold. Is this? It's from Helheim. Heimdall must have grabbed this while I freed Garm. I was there, but I didn't know.
And now you fight to undo the damage. Your guilt is misplaced.
Yeah. No, you're right. Father, how are you so sure we even have a choice about what we're doing?
Doubt is a weakness we cannot afford.
Who said anything about doubt? So far, we've done everything the Giants said we would.
We make our own choices. Nothing forces us.
Alka.
Careful, brother! You're covered in
Got
blood!
that.
But what if, by doing all this, what if we're walking straight into Ragnarok? Isn't there any way to avoid fate? Your fate? What if we can't stop you from...
Would you turn your back on the wolves? On this realm? Remember our agreement.
Yep.
The lad does make some good points, though.
As long as Atreus lives, so be it.
Well, I can... Damn.
Here goes nothing. Just like inside their shrine. If I do this,
Fate only binds you if you let it do what is necessary. Not because it is written.
Mm-hmm.
Elsa!
Good choice, lad.
They have a gift for us. A way to call them anytime we need them. remember that altar we saw when we first got here? I think that's where we're supposed to use it.
Perhaps Freya will know.
So in essence, they just gave us the keys of Dusk Till Dawn. Not bad for a day's work.
We should head back to Hildisvini and tell him about all this. Yeah?
Yes. Back to the camp.
Yep. Still very, very egros. Liking it like
That wasn't the same one from earlier, was it?
No.
they come back fast. Not that fast.
In Asgard, what else did you see of Odin's army?
Well, all these Einherjar we've been fighting, they've already died in battle once. We kill them here, and they'll just wake back up in Valhalla. They never truly die.
Should it come to war, we do well to have our own endless army of dead soldiers.
You mean Helheim's army, like the prophecy said.
It will not come to that.
Two of them?
You're not.
Shield up!
What good's a shield if you're not going to use it?
Got him.
Whew. Guess they like the egros.
All right.
So, we report back to Hildisvini, then what?
We came here to help Freya. We will not leave without rescuing her brother and the Light Elf.
Okay, but Odin's not gonna stop searching for mask pieces.
That is his concern, not ours.
Sure, but if that mask offers all the answers...
Then it will surely exact a price. Be wary of shortcuts to knowledge.
Yes, Father.
He ain't wrong on that.
plants who want to kill us?
No, no. Only the carnivorous ones.
Who's that?
Ah, that wrinkly mug belongs to Helka. She's a blowthunder. Hounds prized for their pinpoint accurate tracking abilities. You'll love her.
Kratos, Atreus. That eclipse was your doing, I take it. Thank you for coming. Big Veer used the diversion to escape.
What about your brother?
We know where they're holding him now. Bela's already prepped the explosives. If you're with me, we can leave as soon as you're ready.
I could use another shapeshifter's help.
Go with him, Atreus. I will aid Freya.
Yes, sir.
The fuse is but 30 heartbeats. That's enough. Once you see the signal, tone it down. Come, Kratos. We should get moving.
Nice work with the rules. I've never seen any clips in Vanaheim before.
Alright, guys, I'll be right back. I'm gonna take care of some things. Be right back. what's up? What's up, Red? What's up, Red Pen Doc? How we doing?
Yeah, that just sort of happened when we freed
The wolves gave us a scepter. They will answer, should we call on them.
Good. There's a shortcut to Njord's temple we can use in daylight.
The Einherjar are holding Freyr in your father's own temple.
It's been empty for as long as I can remember. There's a celestial altar across the river. According to Bigfir, the altars were once used to signal the wolves, and now we have just the scepter to do it.
What is your plan?
When we reach the temple, I'll fire off the beacon. A signal for Bela and Birger to set off their distraction.
The Dark Elf Hive.
Nice to not be on the receiving end of it for once.
With their attention drawn elsewhere, you and I can assault the main force from behind.
While Atreus and Hildisvini slip in to rescue your brother in the confusion.
Alright, guys, back to dinner called.
Yes.
Be right back. Looks like we're back.
Once we see their beacon, we'll regroup by the river and escape on Freyr's boat.
That weapon's replicating!
Indeed.
Careful, brother. You're covered in Bifrost.
That will shut it up!
Watch your right!
Enemies on the left! Right side!
Okay, gotta do one.
They've rallied more soldiers since our last visit.
Our disadvantages are many.
Alright, guys. Now I'm gonna be right back. Okay, guys, I'm back.
Nothing good can come of this noise.
Try dragging the scepter across the bell a few times. Come on, we're making good time.
Our actions in this realm follow the prophecy of the giants. Atreus believes Ragnarok is inevitable.
The Norns were quite clear on the nature of prophecy. They told us the sum of our choices were predictable. But we had.
Perhaps.
Changing arrows!
Careful, brother. You're covered in Bifrost.
The Norn said you'd kill Heimdall, but you chose not to walk that path. Back when we first met, I doubt you'd have done the same.
And you? Do you still seek Ragnarok?
Odin has much to answer for. If Groa's prophecy is correct, perhaps my realm can finally know peace. Perhaps I can know peace.
Forgive me for being a head on a belt, but haven't we all just established how prophecy is pure havers?
Gods, Mimir.
What?
The most annoying man alive.
Jeez. Honestly, I think it's...
More up ahead. On your mark.
Again.
From above! Bifrost!
Huffing!
Behind you, brother!
Enemies to your left!
brother. You're covered in Bifrost.
Careful, that's the Alpha. Tough fight.
Oh, lovely.
Alas, poor Neathhold.
It was in our way.
I don't doubt it. Curious, though. What was she doing here?
Odin used roots of the World Tree as part of his spell that kept me from leaving Midgard. Neathho protects the tree's roots, wherever they are.
Ah, I see. Odin used her.
And she unwittingly paid the price.
Classic Odin.
Yep.
Just make extra noise once the assault begins. If we distract them long enough, Hildisfini and Atreus will have more than enough time to get in and out undetected.
I am not worried for Atreus. He is ready to fight on his own.
This is it. There's an altar behind these vines. Call on Skoll, please.
Yep.
Are you ready?
I am. Are you?
I'm not leaving here without my brother. We're coming for you, Ingvi.
Completely giving away your position. What idiots. Oh. If it isn't Queen Mistletoe herself. Hilarious, by the way. Been a while.
Heimdall.
And you must be the little half-breed's father. Lucky day! You have a lot to answer for, Sunshine. You too, traitor.
Better a traitor than Odin's lapdog.
The burden is mine.
I can help.
I know. But you are needed elsewhere.
He's right, you know. Sizzles wasn't looking so hot last I saw.
I know you didn't want this, but we know how this ends. See you soon.
Well, we both know that's not true. But don't worry, Frigg. I'll be coming for you and your brother as soon as I am finished here.
Bring it.
Now, what you got? So aggressive. So angry.
Oh no, they're not moving.
Write him down, Ghoultoper. With your reputation, I thought I would at least break a sweat. Have some Vibra. On me. Having fun yet?
I got something for you.
Oh well, you and me then. Oh wait, you expected the stick to give you an advantage? What the? I can feel your frustration. It is immensely satisfying.
What now, brother?
The spear remains our best chance.
Come on! Fight me! Hilarious! The scion of the Aesir brought down by an old geezer. Hey! Careful! These are new bracelets. No. No! No! By the gods! You are sad, funny, hard to tell.
Damn it. Annoying. Come on.
Yeah, that won't work either. Sorry.
Come on.
I can see why the half-breed is such a pushover.
They try.
You actually hit me.
Mm-hmm.
Slow down. don't remember the last time anyone hit me. You strike like a sloppy cow. Ha-ha! There we are. Armor fit for a cow. You know, pain is not as bad as I remember. Slow down. You think you can bring down the Asgard? Hurry. Come on, brother. You hit him once. Just gotta find the right opening. Enough. Look! That's all this is!
Fair warning, if you guys have a weak stomach, please turn away. Hold on.
Wait. What is going on in that empty little head? Oh, no, 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 no. You are going to spare me out of pity!
Let it go, you may live.
Is this about the little runt? Oh, now I am definitely going to gut him. No.
This is your final warning.
Well, and you're loud.
Don't think a warning's going to cut it.
You think you get to just walk away? No. That is not how this works. You do not get to decide my fate! You are dead, sunshine. Slow it down. You are in way over your head. My turn. Don't you know who I am? I am the Watchman of the Aesir, the Herald of Ragnarok. I am going to find that little mongrel of yours and beat his face into a pulp. Only one of us is walking away from this. And it sure as shit will not be you.
Want that?
You are mine. Dare you try and spare me? Stop! I am growing very sick of you.
This isn't who you want to be!
I must.
Kratos, that was just... I don't know if we are breaking fate, or fate's breaking us.
Yeah, that's a good question in there.
Hey, a little help?
At least the rescue's going well.
Yeah, so, guess what? We got hit by another ambush.
Freyr's hurt. We need to get him out of here.
I'll cover him, but we can't get through the door. We're trapped. We can't hold out here forever.
I got an idea.
Big guy.
Can you move?
Not sure, but, I can try.
No, sit tight. We'll figure something out.
Nice work. Can we go?
I will carry him.
You what? No, I can make it.
You cannot.
Ow, ow, ow! Easy.
To me! Follow!
We, got company back here.